So you have accepted your study right at the University of Turku. Congratulations. But what now? Hi, my name is Kamran. I'm an international representative at the Student Union of the University of Turku, and in this video I'll tell you everything you need to know before and after your arrival to Finland. There are 4 chapters to this video: housing, paperwork, transport, and student culture. I recommend you watch the whole video, but for you Gen Zs out there, there are sections down below so you can jump to whatever chapter you need. The main provider of affordable student housing here in Turku is TYS, or Turku Student Village Foundation, where we are right now. Apply as soon as you accept your study place. TYS recommends to apply at least 3 months before your lease begins. If you get an offer, you can collect your keys here at the TYS office. The other facilities also include the student restaurant and the campus sport gym. However, they cannot guarantee accommodation before the start of next academic year, so it's a good idea to have multiple options available. You can check out the private options on Oikotie or Föli, where they provide furnished apartments. The thing is, in Finland, they rent apartments without furniture, so you need to get it yourself. You can get it from places like Ekatori, Tori.fi, or Facebook Marketplace. If you're staying in the TYS apartment though, you can get usually used furniture from the previous tenants. There are also WhatsApp communities where students give away their furniture or sell it for a cheap price. There are also TYY Starting Package, which gives you some basic items for your first time here. I'm standing in front of the DVV, or Digital and Population Data Services Agency. Here you would need to get your personal identity code and the municipality of residence. I assume that you have a legal reason to stay in Finland, and for most of you it'd probably be a residence permit. Check the back of your residence permit card, and there is a high chance that you already got your personal identity code there. You need a municipality of residence in order to apply for the Finnish ID card, in order to be eligible for the public transport. If you don't want to make a separate appointment, you can come to the DVV pop-up dates that is organized by the university. You can learn more about them at the university website. Also, if you're wondering why I'm standing in front of the construction site, it's because it's 2026 that we're filming this video in, and the entrance to the DVV is actually there, somewhere between the construction sites. Thanks. As a side note, I also recommend you to check the DVV website before applying, because the documentation and documents that you might need to bring are prone to change. If you're staying here for longer, it would also make sense to open a Finnish bank account, as it serves as the main online verification method for most of your social services, like taxing or healthcare. TYY actually organizes a pop-up banking dates where you can open the OPE bank account right there on the spot. The only thing you need is the municipality of residence and the personal identity code. Check the more information on the website. Public transport in Turku is being operated by Föli. They cover buses, ferries, and the city bikes. For most students, the best option would be the seasonal student pass, which also allows you to use the city bikes for 1 hour at a time. You need a municipality of residence in order to get the student discount. That's why DVV comes first, and then you come to the Föli office behind me and get your Föli card. When we were accepting your study rate, you most probably had to pay something called a student union membership fee. And maybe you were wondering, what are student unions and where my money goes? Well, it comes to us. Hey, but for the good reasons. We are the student union of the University of Turku. We are not affiliated with the University of Turku and are a separate organization. We first were established in 1922 and currently have about 30,000 members. There is a good reason why we collect this money. Our main goal is to present students of the university at the university level, at the city, and national level, to protect their interests and advocate for their prosperity. For the degree students, the membership is mandatory, while for the exchange students, it's optional, but highly recommended. When getting membership, you guarantee yourself access to the student healthcare, as well as the student benefits, like the discounted prices at the student restaurants, as well as different deals with different companies that are available through the Tudo and the Frank app. Hey, editor Kamran here. Important note. Unfortunately, exchange students are not eligible for the student healthcare services even after becoming the members of the TYY. Sorry about that. Now, back to the video. Additionally, you get access to over 100 different student organizations, and that's where it becomes interesting. I would need your attention for a second. Just stay there. I'll put like this. Alright, okay. So, in Finnish student culture, the student organizations are extremely important, and I cannot stress how much they're important. There are three types of the student organizations that we have, but you need only to focus on two of them. Those are the faculty organizations and hobby organizations. Faculty organizations are based on your studies, so it's if a School of Economics or Computer Science or something else. Those are the people where usually you can meet Finnish people who study the same field as you, which is really neat. And they also provide you your overalls, which I'm going to explain in a second. Stay focused. And then there are also hobby organizations, which like you can spend your leisure time with. Is like if you're interested in sport, music, games, or theater. We also have a choir, and basically with those organizations is the main place where you will be spending your time outside of the classroom. So I highly recommend you to enroll in one of those organizations. But you might be like questioning yourself as like, if you don't really knew before about this Finnish student culture, why should I care? And there is one big reason. Well, there are multiple big reasons apart from like, meeting people, enjoying different experiences, also, surviving through the eternal darkness of Finland. But the main reason actually is Vappu. Explaining Vappu here will take a lot of time, so I will not. But I can guarantee you that it will be worth your time. And I can also tell you what you need to prepare in order to be fully armed for that day. And the first thing you need to get is your student overalls. Here are mine. As you can see, this is a very personalized piece of attire. You put the overalls on most of your student events, and mine are colored black. They are different depending on your department. And as well as you add something else to personalize them even more. Those are the patches, different patches from different events that you attended and different competitions that maybe you have won. My favorite one is this one. I think it represents me as a person very much. And there are multiple of cute stuff here that serves a lot of memories. So I can guarantee you that even if you don't go for Vappu, having this piece of attire and this way of reflecting on your memories is pretty nice. And generally try to familiarize yourself with the student organizations that are available to you. The best sources for that familiarizations are the university website, where they talk about the student culture and student organizations, our website, TYY.fi, and also your tutors. If you have a tutor or maybe know someone who's already here at the universities for quite some time, talk to them, ask them, and I'm sure they will inform you about a lot of student events that are going on in Turku.
Finally, in early September, the TYY and the university organizes Opening Carnival. This is the best opportunity for you to meet and talk and probably sign up to different organizations. It is happening in the area between Educarium and Publicum. Also, after the Opening Carnival, we organize an opening party. Alright, that should be it for now. If you have any questions or comments, you can contact your tutors on the Goen app and ask about any other aspects of life in Turku. But for now, this is it for me, and hope to see you at the Opening Carnival.